You call your cat's name, its ear twitches, and then nothing. Every cat owner knows this moment, and most of us assume the same thing: they don't care. But in 2019, scientists captured the exact moment your cat registers your voice and doesn't respond. And what they found changes everything you think you know about that silence. Researcher Atsuko Saito placed cats in a room with hidden speakers. First, strangers said the cat's name, then random words, then other cats' names. The team measured everything: ear angle, pupil size, head movement. When the owner spoke, the cat's ears shifted forward, pupils dilated. The biological markers of recognition were clear. That voice is familiar. But they didn't approach, not one step. Saito called it apparent indifference. But here's where it gets fascinating, because 5 years later, a team led by Takagi proved something even more extraordinary. Cats don't just know their names. In a word-picture matching test originally designed for human babies, most cats learned the association after just 2 9-second sessions. In the original version of that same test, most 14-month-old babies needed 4 15-second sessions. Different species, different contexts, but the speed was striking. Your cat isn't missing the message, it's processing more language than anyone imagined, and choosing silence anyway. If you've ever wondered what's actually going on inside your cat's head, subscribe to Creature Codes. We decode the science behind the animals you think you know. But why? Why understand everything and still not come? The answer is 10,000 years old. Dogs evolved from wolves, pack animals. Humans bred them, generation after generation, to follow commands. Obedience is literally wired into their DNA. Cats took a completely different path. Nobody domesticated them. They walked into our grain stores, ate our mice, and decided to stay. No leashes, no breeding for compliance. A freelancer, not an employee. Therefore, comparing cat love to dog love is like judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree. And in 2025, behavioral scientist Peter Pongrach published a paper arguing exactly that: measuring cat bonding with tests designed for dogs is biologically meaningless. He called it the biological irrelevance of catachment. Cats aren't failing at dog love, they're succeeding at cat love. And it looks completely different. But what does cat love actually look like? In 2020, researchers at the University of Sussex discovered that cats have a specific signal for trust: the slow blink. When your cat narrows its eyes at you and closes them, in the wild, that's suicide. Closing your eyes near another animal means death. Your cat is saying, "I'll make myself vulnerable, because I trust you that completely." And when you slow blink back, the study showed cats were significantly more likely to approach. You've been having a conversation for years, you just didn't know the language. But there's something even more personal happening. A 2025 study filmed cats greeting their caregivers at home and found that cats don't communicate the same way with everyone. They vocalize significantly more frequently toward male caregivers than female ones, adjusting their greeting behavior based on who walks through the door. Your cat isn't using a one-size-fits-all meow, it's tailoring its communication depending on who it's talking to. So here's the question we've been getting wrong this entire time. Does your cat love you less because it doesn't come running? In early 2025, Chang's team measured oxytocin, the bonding chemical, in cats with different attachment styles, before and during interactions with their owners. What they found flipped the assumption completely. Securely attached cats, the ones who seem least interested in your attention, had the lowest resting oxytocin. But during free interaction with their owners, their oxytocin response was significantly higher than other groups. The approach and hover behavior cats do, walking over, lingering near you, correlated directly with that oxytocin surge. The anxious cats, the ones following you room to room meowing constantly. Lower spikes, more noise, less signal. The calmest cat in the room is having the deepest chemical experience of love. It just doesn't need to prove it. That ear twitch when you call your cat's name, that's not nothing. That's recognition and comprehension. From an animal that picks up word associations in seconds, built a private language just for you, and feels the deepest surge of bonding chemistry precisely when it chooses to be near you. Your cat was never ignoring you. It was loving you in a language that doesn't need sound. Speaking of animal languages you've been missing, dogs tilt their heads when you talk, but only certain dogs, and scientists just linked it to something nobody expected.